Are you trapping Sarah?
I am.
You're so cruel. She's done nothing wrong. Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Reborn. I am the confusing Cosmom, welcoming you back. I am joined as always by...
It's me, Loopysaurus, aka Sean.
And today we are tackling, presumably, Necrozma, unless this guy here comes at us and turns into something else.
It was just a big fake out.
Yeah, I mean... Necrozma does seem like one... I get why we're getting it this tier, right? But I almost kind of imagined we'd be getting it at the end. Necrozma is one of those ones where... I say one of those ones. I think it's unique in this scenario. Where, listen, I'm pretty sure the final boss of this game is going to be Arceus in some way, shape, or form, right? Like, God of Pokemon...
You could infer that, especially based on what happened in the main story, yeah.
Exactly. Necrozma is the only Pokemon, specifically with its Ultra Necrozma form, that comes to a power level where I'm like, if this game started development a couple of years later, I do wonder if this would be the final boss instead.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought, because I had the same thought process where, like, in canon, they kind of frame Ultra Necrozma as being, like, just as strong, or like kind of on that level of like the strongest Pokemon, kind of like Mega Rayquaza too.
Yeah, because it's literally not from our universe, so like it doesn't have to be bound by the power scaling of Arceus's Pokemon. Arceus could be weak shit compared to Necrozma, and actually, it is.
Yeah, he's kind of I almost feel he's kind of an Ultra Beast, kind of, right?
He's ish. Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, we found the meteor apparently.
We found the meteor.
You found the meteor. You found the meteor. That hunk of space junk was my back porch for God knows how long. Well, I guess I know how long. Which is accurate either way. In fact, would you believe that this is the very same spot that we played at before? Meteor hasn't moved an inch. Cross my heart and hope Fern dies. Wait.
I don't hope that.
Oh, I wonder if she took us maybe underground beneath the one place where we fought her in the finale. It looks a little different now, but I'm happy with what I've done with the place. Unlimited power isn't so bad, see? We can make neat things. I even based it off its real-world equivalent. Not that place exists anymore. Wait, so is this a fake meteor then? Or I'm confused again.
A third meteor.
This is the second impact. Oops. Anyway, my real body's obviously long gone from here, but that's fine. So, let's talk shop. I was thinking, this is a prism Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta have some kind of light shenanigans.
Got it.
What if, and hear me out, rainbows? What do you think? Awesome or awesome?
I'd say awesome.
Awesome. So I thought it might be a fun fight. But it's also kinda effort. I don't know, am I feeling up to a rainbow fight, or do we just stick with boring Crystal Cavern?
I think we have to do rainbow, right?
I agree, yeah. So I reviewed like all the fields where I thought Necrozma could reasonably be fought at. He gets boosted on New World, he gets boosted on Starlight Arena, his moves get boosted in a bunch of fields. Rainbow Field may be his most advantageous field.
Interesting. But, I mean, that's part of the challenge.
That's part of the challenge, yeah. Also, just before this recording session, I noticed for the first time there's a setting in the options where you can dynamically size the dialogue box, and I like this a lot. So I wish I found that sooner. Heck yeah, rainbows. Necrozma said gay rights. Well, I said gay rights, but Necrozma has to live with that. That makes me better than some governments. Anyway, Rainbow Raid Party fight, go!
Woo. I also get the feeling that if we said...
Oh my god.
Said what?
I also get the feeling that if we said Crystal Cavern, that it would
Rainbow. Oh my god.
do this as well.
You think it would have been similar if we did Dark Crystal Cavern?
I think it would have maybe been overridden our vote, and that would be going into Rainbow anyways.
Oh, maybe. Okay, there's a lot going on here.
Our boy is sounding real good today.
Who?
He did some warm-ups. Deedle.
That's what he always sounds like.
Sure.
Well, anyway, Rainbow Field. Okay. So in preparation for this quest, not only did I review the fields a little bit, I also reviewed Necrozma, so we'll talk about him too, but Rainbow Field, the main thing is that these secondary chances get boosted, like Serene Grace. I don't know if we'll be seeing a bunch of those. Let's see, like, the relevant effects here. Special normal gets boosted. So, okay, a bunch of moves get boosted. The text box does this too. Cool. So let's see. Floor Cannon is significant. That gets boosted. Moonblast. Yeah, there you go. Prismatic Laser. Necrozma has 2 signature attacks.
Yeah.
They let him have 2. He gets Photon Geyser, which is like kind of a basic 100 power psychic move. And then he also gets Prismatic Laser, which is like a psychic type Hyper Beam. So that second one gets boosted here. Shadow Ball gets nerfed here? That's actually bad. I was relying on that from somebody. Okay.
Yeah, I remember last episode you saying, don't worry, Crocker's here for a specific reason.
He is here for a specific reason. I think Crocker will still work.
Okay.
I think Never Ending Nightmare is not the Z move I have in mind for Crocker.
Got it.
Certain stat moves, whatever, Cosmic Power. Okay, good. Prismatic Laser is not in
if
there.
Prismatic Laser was there, we'd be in for a world of trouble.
Yeah, Wish gets boosted.
It is really swag that Nightmare and Bad Dreams fail on the Rainbow Field.
Oh, so he's gonna destroy the field with... I mean, assuming he has Ultra Necrozma, he's gonna destroy the field with light that burns the sky anyway.
Well, if Ultra Necrozma isn't in this quest, we're getting another quest.
Maybe, yeah. So the way Ultra Necrozma, and I guess let's quickly round out our recap here before I get carried away talking about Ultra Necrozma. Big Mom Soul Heart gets boosted. This is a big one here. This is the reason why I think this is the field that's most advantageous to Necrozma, is that his ability is Prism Armor, which is essentially Solid Rock. It lowers power of super effective moves against him. But in this field, I think what it does is that on all attacks that it takes, it does an additional, 3/4 multiplication.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's really bad. So I think super effective moves, they get the initial Prism Armor debuff, then they get this debuff too. So I don't know what that works out to, like 0.55 something damage. It's like just a little bit better than normal effective. Anyway, I think that's mostly it. Magical Seed. Okay. And then the way Ultra Necrozma works is that he has to kind of mega evolve into it from one of the other 2 forms, right?
Yeah, from one of the fused forms.
Okay.
So Necrozma Lunala or Necrozma Solgaleo.
Yeah. Okay. I've hardly ever had to fight the Necrozmas together. So Necrozma and then the 2 fused forms are kind of slow.
Yeah, that is the one saving grace.
They're at, like at a speed tier where like I feel like Sticky Web will actually maybe help. They're at like 79 speed, 77 speed. Deedle takes that.
Yeah. See?
Oh, we have sped that turn, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Why is that shocking, Sean? That's our guy.
That's our guy. I think Necrozma, I feel like Necrozma has more base speed than Cricketune. So I am surprised by that.
This isn't just Cricketune, this is the hero.
It's the hero, you're right. So he's pure psychic.
Yeah.
I'm saving Crocker for Ultra Necrozma, I think.
Right.
Okay, so just explain the rest of the team, because I was anticipating Necrozma. Smitty, quad resists psychic moves. Big Mom and Steel also resist them. And then Chaos Heart, I guess she's just got Mega Horn. And then Crocker has a strat that I'm going to try and use to kill Ultra Necrozma. I'm going to try Chaos Heart here and see if we can kill with Mega Horn.
I think the scary part about you can Mega Horn. I agree with this decision. I think the scary part about saving Crocker for Ultra Necrozma is that I feel, and I think I mentioned this, but I feel, oof.
Wish I did more damage.
I feel that if it has one of the fused forms, it's gonna have both. So we might not know when Ultra Necrozma is coming out.
Yeah. I think Smitty can outspeed. So we'll try that. And yeah, so all we know is that between the two fused forms, one of them can transform into Ultra Necrozma. We're not going to know which one.
Right. But it might not have both. Maybe it's easy.
Maybe it's easy peasy. Maybe there is an Ultra Necrozma. We're getting worried for nothing. It does seem like an escalation to like introduce Ultra Necrozma in the same quest where we fight Necrozma, but... Oh.
I agree. It does have to happen at some point, though. Since Light That Burns the Sky is listed as one of the things for this field. Right. Also, there's an Ultra Solgaleo right in front of us.
Yeah, so he could transform into Ultra Necrozma. In fact,
yeah,
I think
this theoretically could be it.
Well, no, because he had Magical Seed, which means he's not holding Ultra.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what? I forget. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've seen Ultra Necrozma. What item do you use? Do you have to use an item to become?
Well, okay, I think you have to... You can transform without the item, but then to use Light That Burns the Sky, you need Ultra Necrozium Z.
Right. That makes sense. Okay, so it's not this Ultra Solgaleo.
Right. I think so. It's a little weird, though.
I'm personally scared that his team is like 2 Necrozmas, 2 Ultra... Or 2 Solgaleo Necrozmas and 2 Lunala Necrozmas. And we're just gonna have to, on the fly, figure out which one is scary.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the seed usages.
The seed usage here is weird because this Necrozma is a physical attacker.
Mm-hmm.
So the Dawn and Dusk forms, this is I think the Dawn form, it's got 157 attack and 77 speed. Sword stance, shut the fuck up.
Yikes.
We're doing Sticky Web and Trick Room this time. It'll work out. Trust me.
We're incredibly smart.
Oh, he outslows us. Wow.
This bodes poorly, is all I'm going to say.
So, I mean, what? He used... Wait, so he has +4 attack. And he has Earthquake. Okay, that's right. I wonder what move is he even going to use. Sunsteel Strike. That's a steel type physical move.
We survived.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that too. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I had a... Let's see. Big Mom has Shadow Ball, for the Lunala form, although Shadow Ball gets like cut in half here, so I guess that's not maybe not gonna work. So I guess I don't know what happens after Seal dies here to Necrozma.
Yeah.
We could do Crocker now. So basically I've got Darkinium Z ready to go on Crocker to take out Ultra Necrozma, but not this Necrozma.
Right.
Big Mom would work if Shadow Ball wasn't nerfed. I think we have to use Crocker to kill. Now the question is, do I... Actually, Foul Play will probably kill him because he's got +4 attack, right? Even without the Z move.
This is true.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, still alive. Okay, another Necrozma. So this one is Psychic Ghost. Also has a Magical Seed, so probably not Ultra Necrozma.
Oh, man. That means we're going to have to probably fight more than one of these.
Yep. He's gonna have just 4 full Necrozmas, probably.
Oh, jeez.
So we outslow right now. We could go straight for Foul Play, and it'll be quite effective. So this Necrozma has 157 special attack and only 113 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Still, though, that's interesting. I wonder if Foul Play... I kind of just want to try Foul Play, see if it kills.
I think, listen, as much as we would love to one-shot this fight, I think realistically, we need to prepare for the fact that we're going to lose. And I think gathering data like this is important. So, I'm with you.
So it's quite effective. He's got... No.
Yeah.
Power Fairy? Oh my god. We live, though.
We did live with Light Screen.
Yeah, Light Screen may have made the difference there. Yo, Crocker's going crazy right now. Send an Ultra Necrozma, do it. Oh. Oh, okay. Magical Seed. Oh, they all got Magical Seeds. Solgaleo is also Psychic Steel, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do just rip the Z move here. I don't see any other way out.
I think this is our info gathering run.
Yeah. Okay, so Black Hole Eclipse. The Foul Play one is going to have higher base power. Crocker going on a tear right now.
Yeah. This is Crocker's big day. It's his time to shine.
It really is. Runala. I wonder if maybe instead of us using Foul Play, I wonder if maybe our Sucker Punch would have done more.
Maybe.
Okay, so Lunala. I don't know Lunala's. So he's just got a whole team of Sun and Moon legendaries,
Yeah.
it looks like.
Well, we only have one Pokemon left after this, which I would assume would be Ultra Necrozma.
So here's an idea. Big Mom has Floor Cannon, which is boosted here. We still have Trick Room for... uh-oh, did it go away? Oh, I thought we still had it. Wait, does Cresselia not have Amplifield? She does, weird. Where art thou, Trick Room? Whatever. Well, anyway, that's all the more reason we should do Sucker Punch. Well, actually, yeah, probably Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Heat Wave. With that special attack boost. Oh my god. Smitty will at least have speed. Zen Headbutt gets resisted, so I'm gonna do Meteor Mash. Yeah, Trick Room is gone. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Moongeist Beam is Ghost, so we get obliterated. Yeah, we do it. So I did equip a White Herb to Big Mom. It's something.
Okay.
She's got Heat Wave, wonderful. Brutal.
Close though. 4 out of 6 Pokemon?
Yeah,
On the Ultra Necrozma fight, presumably?
yeah. Went surprisingly well, honestly. Alright, so my observation is that Smitty didn't have any attacks he could use against their team of Ubers.
Yeah, Smitty was pretty functionally useless in this fight.
Yeah, I think he baited the Earthquake from Dawn form, which worked out for
Yes.
us. So I'm not opposed to keeping him.
I'm not necessarily either, but I do think that Chaos Heart might have gotten the kill had it been Megad instead of Smitty.
Right. The problem with that is when Chaos Heart Mega Evolves, she loses 10 speed.
Right.
However, since Kricketune outsped, maybe Mega Heracross outspeeds too.
True.
I think that's probably worth a shot. It's always kind of hype when Mega Heracross comes out. And if we're doing Mega Horn, that means we want... Or if we're doing Mega, that means we want... Pin Missile. So, I mean, if we get that kill, then the fight becomes unpredictable.
Yes.
Which might be fine.
This is true.
So now what do we do with Smitty? Smitty... He does quad resist Psychic. Maybe I'll just slap, like, Earthquake on him. I had put Protect on him. I kind of forget why. I think I was looking out for the Z moves. Because all the Necrozmas have Z moves. There's like 3 different Z moves they can use, so I was looking out for those.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see light that burns the sky.
Yeah. At the end of the fight, so it's like we get the rainbow field for most of it, probably.
Yeah.
What item? Just like Expert Belt.
Is there any way we can get our own Necrozma before this fight and use light that burns the sky before it can?
We could go get a Smear Gulp. Actually, no, we can't.
No. It would be awesome, but...
The one thing Smear Gulp can't do is like signature Z moves. That'd be so cool, though. You give them like... what would you even call it? Like Marshadow Z or whatever.
Yeah. Sean always on the hunt for another reason to
Absolutely.
hire another Smeargulp.
Absolutely, it's cheap labor. Okay, well, I mean, with our new Heracross getting the kill, and with Smitty being a little bit different, I think it's maybe worth a shot to go again. I am a little interested in seeing what the dialogue is like if you do Crystal Cavern, so let's just check that out quickly, and then I'll reload.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, I don't feel like it. We've gotten this far, let's just kick its butt. Let's just kick its butt?
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
She's on our team now? Yeah, sure enough. Anyway.
I mean, we've got to fight it in its own, you know.
Heck yeah, rainbows.
Double
It would be
rainbow.
pretty
Oh my
silly
god.
not to fight Necrozma on the rainbow
Double
field.
rainbow. Oh my god.
I
That's
agree.
the coward's option.
I completely agree.
And we're no cowards. We use a Kricketune.
Yeah, we're not afraid of a tougher fight.
If we took the easy way out, this Let's Play would have ended 4 years ago.
Absolutely. You could. That's true in many regards, really, with this Let's Play. I could have just streamed the whole thing. Editing it? Why even bother? Just stream it and then upload the archives. Like 5-hour-long archives. Yo, Deedle going crazy right now.
Deedle crit.
I realized maybe we don't even need the Mega Stone on Heracross, because I think before we had used whatever that move was, Leech Life, and then he wished back his health. But this time I remembered to protect first and then use it. So I think there's actually a chance that
Chaos Heart would have done it anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So that's something to consider.
Yeah, I think so.
However, this... Okay.
That was still closer than I would like it to be.
Yeah, like that one hit that wasn't a crit didn't seem like it did that much damage.
No.
What is he in terms of... Oh, he has psychic coverage, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not going to do Earthquake. I guess we can protect and see what he's going to do. Photon Geyser? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we can quad resist that on Smitty, and then switch into Seal for the Levitate, and then we're kind of in the same zone we were in last time.
Right.
Which isn't a bad thing. It was almost worked
But
last
with
time.
a healthy Chaos Heart.
Yeah. I think we do still end up setting up Trick Room for Crocker here.
Yeah.
Now we give him the old switcheroo. He does Earthquake, it misses. He does Swords Dance. I guess if I want to trick him to last even longer, I could use it on the second turn. 7 turns. Light Screen. Okay, now he's gonna kill us with like a steel move. Yeah, I guess we did end up burning a lot of our Trick Room terms, like early on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now Crocker comes in. Hit him with the foul play.
Here we go.
We get this kill with 2 foul plays, or we can try Sucker Punch this time and see if it does more damage. I think I'm gonna do it. I think with our EVs...
Yeah, give it a try.
Yeah. I re-kitted Crocker, obviously. I gave him Adamant Nature, maxed out his attack EVs and IVs. Gave him this hidden ability, just in case they're gonna whip out, like, Substitute or something. That was about the same. Solgaleo, okay. So the last time, this is where we used our Z move, and we didn't...
Yeah, we want to avoid doing that this time.
Yeah. So he's gonna use like a steel move, probably. I'm not realizing Big Mom. Big Mom is like a backup for Ultra Necrozma, I guess, because she's got Floor Cannon. With how many terms of Trick Room do we have? Or is it gone already? One more turn, okay. So if we want Trick Room to be gone, we could just protect. Yeah, we can go and protect. Send in somebody who can outspeed. Close combat. I guess Night Slash would be super effective. Probably Smitty though, just for the EQ.
Yeah, I think Smitty's probably the best option here.
Wait. Oh, I guess because we didn't Mega Evolve? He doesn't have Earthquake though.
Fascinating.
It's good for us. I guess it's not surprising that Solgaleo outspeeds. I guess I was still thinking of the Dawn form.
Yeah.
And Sucker Punch can kill now, probably.
But then Lunala comes in after.
Yeah, then Lunala comes in. She'll use, like... Doesn't necessarily have very hidden power again, but... Oh yeah, then Big Mom gets resisted on everything, too.
Yeah. Does
Still
the
kills,
job, though.
Yeah.
And then Lunala is not Steel type, so...
Right. So she's... I don't know what she's gonna do. Probably Heat Wave.
All we need to do is get through this Lunala, and then theoretically Ultra Necrozma's here.
Yeah. And for Ultra Necrozma, we can do Sucker Punch on Crocker. I don't think we're gonna get the Z move off, because we're gonna get outsped on Crocker.
Yeah.
So we can do Sucker Punch on Crocker. Chaos Heart probably does not get a move off
Yeah.
against Ultra Necrozma.
I think we're boned here, but
Yeah.
I think this is good info. I think we need to find a way around using Seal and Crocker prior to Ultra Necrozma.
That's a big ask.
It is a big ask, yeah. Man, this Lunala is fucking sweeping us.
She is, because we're all at low health.
Okay, so here's the thing. Big Mom not doing much for
I agree.
us.
Yeah. So on that note, like I'm coping right now. What if there's some way, like we set up Trick Room at a better, like we kind of do the same thing, but this time we set up Trick Room at a more opportune time so it'll last longer. Is there any way that we can get to the end of the fight while Trick Room is still up? Like if we replace Big Mom with somebody who can kill Solgaleo. But yeah, I agree though that Big Mom's not doing much and she would be good to replace.
Is it at all possible that we get to the Ultra Solgaleo, we Trick Room, we swap in to Crocker,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't use Swords Dance twice, or am I mistaken? What I am suggesting is that if we can Trick Room swap into Crocker without Crocker dying, then we can have Trick Room up, but we still have Seal to be able to set Trick Room up again later.
Yeah, I like that.
And then if we swap Big Mom for someone that can do more damage in the Solgaleo Lunala phase.
The question is whom? I agree though. The only problem with that is since we don't have light screen, Crocker doesn't survive like the hidden power fairy from Dusk form.
Right. We need 2 Crockers.
Essentially, yeah. Though across this whole playthrough, we didn't use a whole lot of ghost and dark types. It's just these guys here.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, I mean, Crocker had us covered. What can I say? he was our ghost and dark guy.
There were times before Crocker.
Not a lot of times.
The before times.
The before times. I mean, back then we were just running like, we had our grass type, had our fire type, had our electric type. It was basic. It was basic stuff back then. You're talking like before episode 60.
Of course, my bad. Before episode 60.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
That was like in the first saga of this anime. Anyway. Yeah, who the fuck does more damage? Scyther with Night Slash, but then he's not slow, so he'll get outslowed.
We might need another Pokemon, Sean.
Why, someone who's not here?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about all that. Want to pick up like an Uber? Like bring in our own Lunala?
We could.
At the beginning of this episode, you did start the episode saying not Cosmog, but Cosmom. Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Cosmommy, okay.
For those, for the viewers, in the recording Discord, I think it's come up at least 3 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks, where Spencer refuses to admit that he's ever seen Cosmoem before. And there just keeps being more and more evidence to the contrary.
Like during our recording session, he literally saw me evolve Cosmoem into Lunala and Solgaleo. Well, okay, Metagross does kill Solgaleo. Solgaleo's only move per Metagross is Flame Charge, but then that leaves Lunala.
Yeah.
Lunala is quad weak to Ghost. What if we just give like Shadow Claw to Metagross?
Okay, but then I ask again.
Fuck. I'm just gonna Shadow Claw.
What, even in that scenario, what is Big Mom still doing?
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
We do, even if we don't have like the perfect replacement, I think we gotta replace Big Mom with something. Do any of these fuckers learn Shadow Claw?
Ready Steve might.
Okay, do we think Zeraora could learn Shadow Claw?
Yeah. The only issue is that Trick Room might be up at that time.
This is a good point.
We could take Amplified Rock off. That way it only lasts 5 turns. Use the Trick Room.
But then you're right with the switching stuff. It becomes a little more complicated.
Yeah, we're looking at a complicated fight no matter what. Let's try this goofy configuration here. It's also complicated, Josh.
It is. If only you had another dark or ghost Pokemon.
Really though, it's disadvantage right now. I will admit.
We can't even pin this one on Deedlewoo.
Not that we ever
The
would.
The Deedlewoo haters can't even find a leg to stand on
Double
here.
Rainbow. Oh my god.
And if Kricketune was a dark ghost type, that would certainly help. Leech Life. Owned.
Dark Kricketune be like low kicks.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's scary.
We actually need the Leech Life from Kricketune.
Yeah.
Okay, I forget what he goes for here. I'll probably just a psychic move, and then we switch into Steel regardless. Oh no, we switched into Metagross here last time?
Whoa, and
Okay, I think it's fine regardless. Then we do Trick Room. He goes for Sword Stance. He does another Sword Stance while we sneakily switch.
Crocker.
Just kidding.
Damn.
You read our inputs, there's no other way. Run it back. I have an idea.
Okay. Trusting you. I'm your puzzle guy. I know a bit about battles, but I'm primarily your puzzle guy.
No, yeah, for sure. There was talks of a specific fight that Marshadow would be good against, and I'm wondering if it's this one actually, because they're all weak to Ghost.
Mmm.
In this field where Shadow Ball is weakened. Okay, then we do Smitty here. Then we do Seal. Now he'll do the 2 Swords Dances like we want. Foul play. Now we don't have Light Screen, so this guy probably one-shots us.
Yeah.
That's a slight oversight on my part. What if we cope and say it doesn't? No, I guess Hidden Power gets boosted by the field, doesn't it?
I mean, we can still cope.
We can still cope. Yeah, Hidden Power gets boosted by the field. Hidden Power Fairy. Hidden Power Fairy. Fuck. Let's see if it kills. Yes.
Yeah.
I may have an idea. Despite all my preparations, we're still kind of getting owned, but I guess it's not to be surprising.
whoa, and
Okay. Now here, we still go for light screen first. Or
Okay.
we do light screen first. Trick Room first may actually make even more sense, but in fact, yeah, Trick Room first makes the most sense if I have to redo this. Oh, you went straight for it? What? Why?
Weird.
On this turn, he goes for... Well, I thought he was going to go for Sword Stance. Now that he's not doing it, it ruins everything.
Our consistent behavior is no longer consistent.
Let me try that again. I guess. Okay. Just want to try this one more time, and then we'll reconsider. It's fine. Just one more try, and then we'll do something else entirely.
Damn, I guess just one more try and then we'll have to change everything.
To go grab a Lunala or something.
Or Marshadow.
Yeah, really. We do Trick Room first this time. Then Light Screen. No, wait. Maybe this doesn't work after all. No, it does. It works.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Wait, hold on.
I'm on a roller coaster here, man.
You are. Yeah, my goal was to get Light Screen up. Now Light Screen. He goes for Sunsteel Strike or whatever the fuck. Right, before we let Seal die, that's right. We
Yeah.
no longer want to let Seal die.
No.
Hey, SR shall die.
07.
How many turns did Trick Room left? 2 turns, okay.
2.
That's enough for us to do this. And now we still have Trick Room for 1 more turn. That means we can do Foul Play.
And then Sucker Punch?
Okay, we live this, thanks to Light Screen. Then Sucker Punch, yep. Okay.
Here's the tricky part.
Yeah. So now we have Zero Aura for this.
True.
He's gonna go for probably a steel move, maybe. Zero. Does electric resist steel? I feel like it's supposed to. Smitty resists. And then we do EQ. He outspeeds, so that's fine because he's just doing flame charge. With this. I should have had protect on, I guess.
Yeah.
Can fake out. Just pure psychic. Good old psychic.
Damn.
Yes, this is not gonna work, I don't think.
No.
Well, I mean, he is really not doing much damage to Seal. But we're not doing much damage either.
No. The big issue I'm identifying with this fight is that we're not winning.
Right, I agree. I'm right there with you, man.
Like, that right there sucks when we lose.
For real, though, for real.
Zero's not cutting it.
Yeah, I agree. We almost kind of had it.
Almost.
Hmm.
But Zero was functionally useless against Solgaleo.
Mm-hmm. I have one idea. We can try to go back to Mega Horn
Sure.
on...
Chaos Heart.
Yeah. I think with Choice Band, that'll go ahead and kill.
Right.
And then with Mega Smitty, I think Smitty can then take on Solgaleo and hopefully kill it.
Sure.
I may slap on Protect as well, because as we saw, that was a thing.
Yeah, not a bad plan.
And then I don't know who we replace Zero with. I mean, Zero's knockoff is quad effective against Lunala, is the thing. Just wish there was, like... I mean, at that point... we could even just use, like, Veronica with, like, Crunch. Make sure we got Focus Sash here. We do.
Trixie has Snarl.
Snarl could be big, that's true. I wonder which one we go for. Either Crunch on Veronica, or...
I think we start with Veronica and maybe see if Trixie works if Veronica doesn't.
Our perfect team. This is, more than any other fight so far, this is one where, like, literally a turn by turn, we are having to analyze what needs to happen.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
We've done this before.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
I mean, I guess that's true, but yeah, it's been a while, I feel like. We've had a pretty good run recently. Comparatively. Sometimes I do wonder if, like, you know, like in the early series, we would spend multiple videos just on one boss fight. And that gave the impression that we were struggling more. But I wonder if, like, the amount of time we were spending per fight was about the same as in post-game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Double.
Ooh, different scenario here. Do we think? do we abandon the plan completely and see if a Moxie boosted Night Slash can kill Necrozma Dusk form here? I mean, we gotta try it, right?
Yeah, I think we have to try it.
Oh, never mind, we're choiced. And Mega Horn's not super effective, right?
Right.
Still trying it for science. Alright, we're leaving. Not doing that this time.
Rainbow.
I almost forgot, all these Necrozma forms, they'll have Prism Armor.
Oh
So like, he'd be taking way more damage now, if not for Prism Armor. Ooh. Perhaps a good omen.
Deedle does it.
Perhaps we choice into Night Slash this time. Not even. That's fucking insane.
No, that's
Prism Armor
sad.
is a war crime.
Double rainbow.
Listen, I love Necrozma. It probably shouldn't exist.
Necrozma's a weird one. It's like, thematically, I don't know, not even thematically, just like, in terms of aura, the Ultra Necrozma fight in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is really cool. I kind of like the framing for it.
Yeah.
But the plot that leads up to it
Dude,
leaves a lot to be desired.
it makes me insane. Because at the point I am in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, we've gotten to the Lusamine confrontation, but it plays out so badly compared to Sun and Moon, where instead of walking up and Lusamine's like, I've gone fucking crazy because of a nuanced story about trauma and valuing control over all else and an increasing fascination with what I don't have. And like not pulling its punches in terms of her not being kind as a result.
Yeah.
It instead turns into, I'm Lusamine. Everything I'm doing is going to save the world. I'm a tortured hero.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
I mistreated my kids and I might kill Cosmog. It's heroic. And in the scene where in Sun and Moon, Gladion and Lily and Hal are like, you have the big team up to stop Lusamine from killing Cosmog, and it's one of the coolest moments in game, character-wise. It instead turns into Gladion and Lily being like, well, it sucks that you have to hurt Cosmog, but I guess if it's for the greater good. And it's like you look around and there are still all the frozen Pokemon in the room,
Yeah.
and the story just doesn't address it.
It is a weird one. Now, how does Moongeist Beam kill us there is my question.
That is curious.
We're in a no trick room timeline right now.
No more tricks. We're in an era of truth now.
Yeah.
I also really like this remix.
Oh yeah, this is Lusamine's song right here. Well, actually, no, it's not. What is this?
It's Sun and Moon. I can't remember exactly which. It's tough. I can't place it, but it's Sun and Moon for sure.
Okay, everything is going differently now. You may have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, by not having Mega, I don't know, man. Something about Mega Heracross makes him want to send in Dawn form instead of Dusk form. I don't get it. I'm not happy about it. No one's happy about what's happening right now.
No. Awesome.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
But yeah, whenever I think about that Ultra Necrozma encounter, I always think of the missed potential there. I also, like, I remember thinking when I first played it, like, okay, the idea of Necrozma kind of taking this plot that you're already familiar with from Sun and Moon and kind of, like, hijacking it suddenly, like, that's kind of an interesting idea and, like, kind of a unique thing that only Pokemon is in the position to do with the way they've normalized releasing the same game occasionally.
Yeah.
It's like, there was something there.
I agree there was something there. I think they just didn't have to stomp over what was there to make it work.
Yeah. No, totally. It's like Lusamine's little villain arc is like one of the most memorable parts of the Sun and Moon story, and they like kind of ruined that completely when they.
Yeah, like Gladion serves no purpose if Lusamine isn't actually like evil, you know?
Oh, and
Okay, it's been so long since I've been in this position, I even forgot what the plan is. Trick room. Then light screen. And we sack Heracross, I guess. Foul play. We have light screen for 2 turns and trick room for 1 turn, so we do foul play, then sucker punch.
Damn, dude.
Maybe I just go home, Josh. Maybe the anomaly can stay here.
Maybe we never finish Pokemon Reborn.
Maybe we never finish Pokemon Reborn. Maybe I go back to playing like other normal games.
Maybe we pull what the kids call Hyrule Warriors, and we never come back to this game.
All right. Now
And
you're
leave
triggered
it
me.
unfinished.
Prism. Okay, that wasn't even Prism Armor. That was just other bullshit. But I'm still upset about it. Well, hey, it made it to the end of the fight for the first time.
True. Here we go. The light that burns the sky.
Yeah, bright light burst out. So my understanding is he cannot use light that burns the sky this turn.
No. No, he has to be Ultra Necrozma to use it.
Earth power, stop.
Damn, dude.
He has like 1 million special attack. Has 167 special attack. Our
My
Moonblast
first play. Yeah.
is super effective. Is there any advantage to doing Trick Room first? I don't think so.
No, I really don't think so.
Light Screen first? Because he's going to be using special attacks.
This is true.
Oh, he has Ghosts? Oh, because he transformed from Dusk form.
Lunala, yeah. It's not using light that burns the sky. I'm sure it's coming right now, but...
Here it comes. Do we live with a resisted -1 special attack stage?
Damn.
That was surprisingly close.
That was very close.
I wonder if... Would we have won if I had just gone for Moonblast instead of... No, because he could have just gone for
No,
Photon.
because yeah, I would have taken you out.
Or Moongeist Beam or whatever.
Yeah.
God damn. This is quickly becoming one of our longest, like, fights.
Brother, we've been here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is not becoming one of our longest fights.
No, that's what I'm saying, is like, Suicune took 2 hours, but that's like the record, maybe. And then there's Radimus and Gardevoir too, also took us a while.
Okay, so maybe I've only just been here for the longest fights.
What went wrong that time? The fact that we have to sack Chaos Heart is not ideal, but like I don't know how else to get in that position where we can Trick Room kill the 2 forms.
So here's a question: can we put Trick Room on anything else?
No. Famously, our
No.
team is all Psychic types can learn Trick Room except for Metagross, I learned, so
Right.
it's an oddly restrictive move. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick again.
Okay, I will too. So how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Okay. I am running through the whole scenario in my brain right now, and I
Right,
almost
you've
have
got a
it.
simulation going.
Literally a whole simulation. And it almost works. My plan now is basically we're gonna roll with the Crocker combo of killing Dawn
Dusk.
form, then Dusk form, then Solgaleo with Darkinium Z. Gonna kill all 3 of them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, right, because we almost killed Ultra Necrozma without the Z move.
That's right.
So,
We did it before with
Yeah.
I forget who, with Seal.
yeah.
My plan this time is to use Big Mom, Trick Room into Floor Cannon.
Interesting.
Big Mom's only role in this fight is to assassinate Ultra Necrozma with Trick Room. In fact, she may not even need Trick Room, because she probably takes 1 hit. Well, maybe, yeah, I think so. Now, the only X factor is Lunala, because
Yeah.
at some point, Crocker's going to be in. He needs to switch out into Veronica. Veronica can take any hit from Lunala with Focus Sash. Then Veronica hits again with Crunch and takes it down like under half. But then what happens? Like then the simulation breaks apart. It's like I'm trying to think of like is there anybody in our box who can one shot Lunala, with or without Trick Room?
Marshadow?
Anybody besides Marshadow? If only we had Christmas Field.
That little fighting ghost dude?
Oh, who?
The ghost the one that gave us problems with Kiki.
Oh, I don't know if he would work. Okay, Smear Gulp does not one-shot Lunala in the traditional sense, but he can do it. You agree? Also, he's immune to ghost moves. He's perfect. This works. The simulation works out now.
It's nice to see an employer in this day and age that respects their interns.
This works. This is gonna work. We're gonna win. I think. Is like the moment in Blue Lock where like the final puzzle piece fits into place. That's Smear Gold.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
Here we go. Sticky Web. Heat Wave. Take that easily. Protect to stall out the wish. Then Leech Life. Crucial. Need that. Damage. Take the Photon Geyser like a hero. Chaos Heart comes in. Mega Balls for no reason. To lure in the lion. Barely takes out Necrozma with like a super effective.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's not megaing for no reason.
Well, I mean we killed with we can kill with Mega Horn. It's just whatever. Okay, now instead of switching in Smitty, we switch in Big Mom, who similarly takes reduced damage from whatever move this is. Then, predicting the Earthquake, we switch into Seal. Seal is immune.
Oh, and
Set up Trick Room first. With Amplified Rock, I put it back on. Light Screen so that Spirit Tomb survives the hidden power later. Now, we switch into Chaos Heart to die.
Farewell.
Crocker with Trick Room comes out and kills with Foul Play. Foul Play kills because the +4 attack. Trick Room is still up for a couple more turns, right? 4 more turns. Okay, we can do Foul Play. Survive that easily. Foul Play again. Here comes Solgaleo. We outslow, so we can go straight for Darkinium Black Hole. I was a little married to the idea of killing Ultra Necrozma with Crocker because it was just so funny, but whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the big moment. Trick Room is up for 1 more turn. However, we cannot keep Crocker in because Crocker will die, so we have to switch
Right.
into Smear Gulp. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It's coming together. Even if he attacks here, we should be good. Oh. Well,
Oh.
not what I expected.
Well, maybe we should have left Crocker in. Oh, we should have, because the seed didn't activate.
Yeah, we should have known. Well, wait. Also, that was not... Yeah. We were expecting Lunala, but it was Dusk
Yeah,
form.
we should have known.
We should have known, I guess. I mean, this might still work. I guess. So, I mean...
Dude, if we sheer cold Ultra Necrozma, I'm gonna fucking lose it, man.
Look, it might happen. I mean, alternatively, we could switch into Seal, go for
No,
Trick
we're here.
Room.
We can't.
We're here. We're doing it.
We're here. Yeah.
We're faster? I know he's sticky webbed, but
This is insane.
he recovered health with his powerful sleep, whatever, man.
We haven't done any damage.
Bro's yapping.
Joke's on him. Dude.
Well, you do what it takes.
We do what it takes.
I thought Ultra Necrozma has like 129 speed. He shouldn't be getting outsped by Smeargle.
Outsped. No. Sticky. Deedle did it. Deedle really did it this time.
Yeah, we just win. Even if he hits us, we have Focus Ash. Wow.
And we have 3 Pokemon in the back.
Yeah, wow. I mean, talk about a turnaround here.
Pay your interns, folks.
For what it's worth, everybody did switch into battle at least once. I mean, listen, you're gonna try and tell me Smeargulp Delta is not like one of our best guys?
No, I'm not saying that.
Zam.
Zam.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice.
I almost forgot.
So
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
I may have a nickname in the back for this one.
Okay. Hey man, it doesn't matter. Just do something to him, you know? You know what I'm saying? Do something.
Yeah.
I almost feel deflated now. I guess that's the...
It sucks that the fight's over, man.
Yeah, I wish we were still fighting him. No, not really. I mean, we have Spore. May as well use it, you know?
So interested what the shiny form's gonna be.
I guess it'll just be like a funny looking rainbow guy. It'll be like a Rainbow Bunchie looking guy. Do you know about Rainbow Bunchie?
No.
I don't really know either. It was just like, you know, in the era of the internet where it was just like any kind of random bullshit would catch on.
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, if you YouTube search "final boss of the internet," you get a video of the Rainbow Bunchie and the song playing in the background. Back in the day, we thought it was pretty epic. A lot of like rainbow memes back then. You got like Nyan Cat too.
Yeah.
It was a weird time.
Double rainbow.
That too, yeah. That meme that you brought up, for some reason. There we go.
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty cool. Not a huge
Yeah, I
difference.
like that.
Light is the source of its energy. If it is not devouring light, impurities build up in it and on it, and Necrozma darkens and stops moving. You got a name?
So we have the meme name, we have the anime name, or we have the thematic name. What are we feeling?
That's a lot of good options here. Meme, thematic, or anime.
Yeah.
What is the anime name?
I was gonna suggest Alphonse, Full Metal Alchemist, because there was a lot of like when Sun and Moon was coming out, a lot of debate about like, ooh, all the legendaries, they're alchemical symbols and shit. It's a whole like alchemy thing.
I remember that when Sun and Moon was coming out, they're like, oh, the starters are all alchemy something.
Yeah. So I just thought that might be fun.
What's the meme name?
Oppenheimer.
All right. And now finally, what's the thematic name?
Sackless, which is one of the names of the Demiurge.
I'm not familiar with that. The
Demiurge being the false god of Gnosticism.
I don't know what Gnosticism is. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist though. All right.
Well, shit. That was easy, man.
It was easy once we had the right configuration, I guess.
listen. This had nothing on Suicune.
If I can just say, my calculations were heavily thrown off by the fact that those guys were not as fast as I thought they would be.
Sticky web, man.
Before the episode, I entrapped Sarah in this thing here. I guess she's gone now.
Damn.
Interestingly, though,
How'd she escape? How'd she escape your diabolical plan?
I cannot push this block right here for some reason. I wonder why.
Interesting. Is it...
Her ghost is still there. She still lingers.
That actually legitimately might be it.
Yeah.
Like, there might be entity data there. Looks like it went well. We're ready to go as well. And we'll be behaving, correct?
One could argue that behaving encompasses an infinite number of actions one might undertake. But your meaning is understood and kindly respected, so long as our choices are understood and respected in turn.
I suppose this is the part where we each go and state what we've learned from the ordeal. Very well. Understand that, whatever revelations I may have, it is far from my place to play missionary. So I'll play cowboy instead.
That's the end of his arc.
To impose personal beliefs onto others, even for their perceived benefit, is indeed a lack of respect. I must trust that my daughter knows what she needs to do better than I do, even if her thinking was a product of my mistakes.
I understand rather well what you said about escaping responsibility via deference. But you are overreaching if you assume you are responsible entirely for my feelings. Is it not possible that some of us simply and genuinely want to support others?
Insomnitas veritas. Or sorry, veritas. Proper Latin, my bad. I would be a poor example of the Lord if I were to deny it. Religious guy who speaks Roman Latin instead of Catholic Latin. Sorry, I just realized what I did to him. Great. And where do we stand as far as the whole parent thing?
This is a big moment. We've been leading up to this the whole game. Big mystery.
Can we stop pretending that doesn't exist? No.
No, bye. Whoa, I acknowledge you as my father, but you are not family. Do you understand?
Plainly.
That was okay. Pretty harsh. Good. Perhaps someday that may change.
I pray it will be so. Wait, I thought I was supposed to stop obeying the Lord and playing missionary.
That's still aesthetic, though.
I hope it will be so. Uncommon is the wound that time does not heal. And yet, time is insufficient. Responsibility is called for. Well, I'd say all in all, it went rather well. The anomaly was dealt with, those two are speaking, and nobody is dead. And I've realized I have magic mirror powers or something.
Yeah, that was
Are
a
we
good
gonna
day.
tell her about Cal?
She doesn't know yet.
I assume it's just this world. But then, until somebody proves otherwise, maybe it doesn't hurt to believe. In fact, it feels kind of nice. That's a weird, like, positive takeaway. At least, you know, they got their familial resolution, and I'm a mirror.
Alright, I guess we're all done.
Yeah. Nightclub moment?
That's not what I wanted to do. Has this been here the whole time? Okay. I mean, where are we now? Rodican Jungle? Okay. I've never pressed that button before.
Might have helped in Niger Cave, man.
It could have. I could have given, like, the developers my coordinates, and they could have come rescued me. Oh, yeah, everybody's back now.
That sure was something, huh? I'm still not sure how to feel about it. I've been working on embracing positivity more for a while now, and that was kind of inspiring back there, honestly. To let the light flow through me. Literally. But at the same time, I know how ridiculous that sounds. It makes me feel like some kind of hippie, putting it that way. But it's kind of hard to phrase it any other way. I don't know. It's a work in progress. But I feel like I'm getting there. It's getting easier to see the good in things anyway. It's a nice feeling. Even without much of a debacle, even with how much of a debacle that whole thing with Necrozma was. I'm very glad I was there. Just watching you do that.
Did we ever tell you it was a Necrozma?
Again and again. No, we didn't mention that. We just went in there, came back out. They sort of just knew. I do like the implication they were watching us throw ourselves against the wall for an hour and a half.
They're like backseating us. Like, no, he has to use Smear Gulp. It's the only way.
They keep watching us retreat to go back to our PC.
Yeah.
Just do me a favor. Don't let Radimus know I said all that, and stop using Sheer Cold. I've got a feeling that man could be pretty damn smug when he's right about something, and I don't feel like finding out just how smug.
Radimus also not here, so he must be out on another quest during this tier. Exciting. Oh, everybody's gone. I guess I didn't notice.
Yeah. So a lot of Terra's not here anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we knew. Yeah, we knew. Oh, Terra's gone. That is a big deal.
Yeah.
What's Terra up to? Mysterious.
Ah, my child has taken one step into the light. This too is your doing, isn't it, my lord? Pax Tecum, my lord. Guy who didn't learn his lesson.
Man, I know it's a nightclub, but you'd think they'd have more drink selection. They don't even have Citrine Dew. Yeah,
Dude, really?
Yeah, Elias, come on, step it up.
That's fucked up.
I have made it plainly clear I would rather forget my biological father entirely, despite standing pretty close to him. And what a distasteful word, biological. I'm sure there are innocuous uses of it yet, but I struggle to associate it with science over personal irritation. It is always used in cases of trying to assert truths of some matter or another which one cannot truly know. Nevertheless, I come to doubt the ethics of my ignorance. Perhaps for the sake of another person, I can demonstrate undeserved tolerance. But he will want more from me than I wish to offer him. Just how far should one go for something like that? Is a parent's duty not to his child? Then he may demonstrate it, and I will place my limits accordingly.
Well, it sounds like things are moving in a positive direction.
Yeah, I'd say so. Interesting little reference to the other revelation with Luna recently is that she used to be Luca when she was younger. So I think that's what she's kind of alluding to when she says biological is a word she doesn't like that much. But anyway, I mean, here we are. We're in tier 7. We cleared one quest. We have several more.
Do we?
Yeah, well, okay, so we have Zygarde, and that leads into this quest with Yveltal. And then we have, I mean, who knows what legendary we're getting in this quest, but whatever that is.
I don't know.
That's likely going to lead into this quest with Groudon Kyogre. And then the one leftover one is this one in the pavilion, so I guess we'll find out what that's all about later in Pokemon Reborn. Thank you, Josh Shredder, for joining me for this. It was a good time.
Of course. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. And we'll see you all next time.
See you then.
I feel like Suicune is worse because...
Oh, Suicune was way worse, because it was not... We shouldn't have had that
exactly.
trouble.
It was not a team of Ubers. Well, actually, yeah, probably Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Heat Wave with that special attack boost. Oh my god.